What up, sweetness? Now, I know it's been a hot minute. I've been so pathetic with YouTube videos and I'm sorry, but I'm trying to make it up to you guys today, which is why I am gonna test out this new True Skin foundation from Catrice. So I hope that you guys will enjoy this video, but before we get into that, I want to send a huge thank you out to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, for supporting my business. So if you don't know them, let me introduce you.
Skillshare offers thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people on topics including illustration, design, photography, video freelancing, and more. Skillshare classes include a combination of video lessons and a class project to fit your schedule and skill level. Lately, I've really been loving interior decorating, and these few classes are amazing. I would highly recommend them. The nice thing about Skillshare is that it's curated specifically for learning, so there's no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you.
Okay, without further ado, let me introduce you guys to the new Catrice True Skin Foundation. Now, let's have a look and see what they promise when using this foundation. Obviously, we're seeing that it's a hydrating foundation with hyaluronic acid. That makes me excited. Got hyaluronic acid and watermelon seed. So that is supposed to give you intense moisture. So already off the bat, I can tell that this foundation is going to be for someone with really dry skin. Okay, so I'm assuming that it might be a glowy foundation, perhaps like almost like a moisturizing type of formula. It's going to keep your skin supple and hydrated throughout the day, which is great because sometimes for dry skin we get these little wrinkly bits, and that's usually my worst. You know, as the years go by, so are the days of our lives. It's nourishing and long wearing, okay. Medium to high buildable coverage. It's gonna make imperfections and redness disappear, and it's gonna give a matte real skin finish. This sounds like a foundation on every single girl's wish list. I'm going to give you guys the down low on this foundation, true honest reviews as we always do here on my channel. Okay, so they sent me 3 shades. I'm hoping there will be a shade to match me, otherwise I'll just have to cheat it with so we got a little spongy sponge. So I personally have like a warm undertone, especially when I tan, so I try and stay away from anything that's cool or pinky or orangey. I can already see they sent me something called Cool Almond, so I'm not sure. I'll try it out. We've got neutral sand over here and warm olive, which seems quite deep for my skin tone. Let's just have like a little taste test. Not a taste test. Imagine. Oh wait, you're not supposed to do that. Even though this one says Cool Almond, I don't know, like it doesn't seem like it's that cool, like a cool undertone. It's actually okay, it's orange, it's like orangey. Okay, so that one is a no. Warm olive, which I think is actually a great color because I think that will match me when I'm super duper tanned. And then this one, oh my gosh, I'm messing it all over the place. Ooh! Neutral sand. I don't know, like this one is definitely too dark for me, and this one is definitely too light. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe just mix them together sort of a, you know, a share situation. So let's you know what, I'm way too excited for this video. I need to do my brows. I'll be right back. So my brows didn't wake up on the right side of the bed. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to them. You know, I try to fix them, but if you want to roast them, the comment section's here. Okay, so let's mix a little bit of foundation. First of all, I'm gonna do 1 pump of the warm olive and then 1 pump of the neutral sand. Oh wow, I'm just doing everything backwards today, but I started mixing foundation. I was like, I need to prime my face. So to prime my face, I'm going to use my Baby My Sweetness Bobbi Brown face base. Just love the way this smells. I haven't found a dupe for it that's affordable, because this baby girl is quite expensive, but she's worth it. And I absolutely love the way it makes my face feel. They say that it's made for oily skin, but I don't agree, because I've tried it on clients with oily skins and I feel like the vitamin E on their oil, I don't know, I just saw it not working, but it works for me, and I actually have dry skin. So, but that's that. So I mixed a little bit of the warm olive and neutral sand, and I just want to quickly like test it out. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, let's go in for it. I'm using a Real Techniques little travel brush. I do have like, I think I'm getting pigmentations, you guys. Pigmentations. So right off the bat, ooh, it does actually cover quite well. Okay, I really actually love this color that I just mixed. I think it's my perfect shade. Okay, so I'm gonna start blending that in. It really blends in nicely. Covers quite well. I'm gonna go underneath the eye area. Lately I have been using, because I've been struggling with aging, you guys. I've really been struggling with aging. So I've been using the Boing Benefit concealer underneath my eyes. Hydrating concealer, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's got like a little concealer stick in the middle, and then it's surrounded with like a hydrating balm. Let me show you. When you apply it, it's super hydrating and glowy. So I'm actually going to work that in underneath my eyes now over the foundation, because yeah, aging is a real thing, you guys, and having a dehydrated under eyes is the worst when it comes to makeup. So wow. Okay, this foundation, you know what the thing is with this foundation, right, is that I don't think it's for someone who wants like a natural foundation, because I've tried a lot of hydrating foundations that tend to go on quite natural, you know, like the coverage is a bit sheer, and because it's so glowy and dewy, I don't know, it doesn't cover as well. But this foundation is covering, you guys. It's covering. So right off the bat, I'm actually liking the foundation, but I want to see when it dries, because here's the thing, right, with someone who struggles with dry skin, the fact that it's like a semi-matte sort of finish, or what did they say, like a slight matte finish or something like that. Sometimes I'm not a fan of foundation that goes matte, just because I feel like it really brings out the texture in my skin, the dryness, the flakiness, the wrinkles and that sort of thing. That is just my personal opinion. So I'm wondering if this foundation isn't more for someone who maybe has, like, you know, some people with oily skin, they prefer a matte finish, but they have oily skin that's rather dehydrated. Like I'm trying to say like a shiny skin, but it's dehydrated instead of super oily. I don't know if you know what sort of skin type I'm talking about, but you do get people that like prefer like a matte finish but have dehydrated skin. So I'm not sure. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see how this foundation performs throughout the day. But what I can say so long, and let me zoom you guys in. But what I can say from the get-go is that the coverage is really, really good. I'm liking the coverage. I can see under my eyes you have that beautiful hydration, but that is really from the concealer that I used, and I actually should have used just the foundation so I can see how it looks underneath my eyes, because that's where I have dehydration issues and like little wrinkles and stuff. Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say. I'm kind of on the fence about the whole semi-matte situation, because I'll have to wear it for a bit and then see how it goes. So I'm not going to put on any powder, because once again, dehydrated skin, you kind of want to be careful with powder, especially if you have textured dehydrated skin. And the whole idea with the hyaluronic acid and stuff is to hydrate your skin, and I feel like the powder will just like soak all of that up. So I'm not going to put a powder. I am, however, going to finish my face with like a bronzer and stuff. So I'm going to use put on a little bit of blush and highlighter. So I'm not doing like an insane routine today. That goes on the foundation quite nicely. Like, something I love about hydrating foundations is that when you go in with a bronzer, or say for instance like a highlighter or something like that, because it's so almost tacky, it like grabs onto the highlighter and it just like really shows up. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna take the Chanel Soleil de Tan bronzer. This is actually a cream bronzer, and I'm just gonna cream up my face. The reason why I'm also using like a cream and powder product is because I just want to see during the day, like if the product will bounce off of each other, if it will start flaking, or if it really like helps the product last. Because the thing is, like, sometimes foundation itself will last really well, but sometimes your products that go over your foundation won't last as long. And I do also feel like that is like a marriage between the foundation and the products that you put on top of them. It's almost like they carry each other together through the day. So I kind of just want to see how that goes. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I mean, I started filming this video quite late. I won't be able to do like a whole day check-in with you guys. It is 11:36 now, and I'm probably gonna film like a hair video, and then I need to do some exercise, and then I'll check in with you guys later on. But so far, I actually don't have anything bad to say about this foundation. It's pretty. It's really, really pretty. So they didn't really include the shade range or the retail price, so I quickly had to check it up. So you have 21 shades, and it retails for 169 Rand, which is actually super affordable given that it is I just want to double check, a 30ml. It is a 30ml foundation. That is a really, really good price. I've loved Catrice foundations before. I actually really love the HD liquid, like the dropper foundation, HD liquid foundation. That one is matte. It comes in like a little bottle like this. And I stopped wearing it just because of my really dehydrated type of skin. So I'm gonna check in with you guys within a few hours, and we'll see how we feel about this foundation. But so far so good. I don't have anything bad to say, and I'm actually quite excited to wear it for the day. Okay, it is now 1:30. So about 2 hours have gone by, and you know, I'm not mad at this foundation, I'll tell you that. However, On my forehead, the texture is showing because of that dryness, and obviously like the matte finish, because your girl obviously needs to get the Botox retouched. So that's not the foundation's fault. But I say like on my cheekbone area and over here, I actually like the way it looks. My skin looks really flawless and it looks pretty glowy, you know, with my highlighter and my bronzer. It's working really well with that. But I do want to zoom you guys in just so you can see like the dry texture I'm talking about on my forehead. I think this is a foundation I would definitely grab for in like maybe a nighttime event, something like that. But if I'm going out in the daylight, because of the textured parts of my face, I don't think I'll be such a big fan of using this foundation, just because lately my personal preference has been very hydrating, glowy sort of foundation finishes rather than matte finishes. But with that also said, I think if I have fresh Botox done, this won't be as much of an issue, because for the rest of the face it really looks flawless, it really looks beautiful. Let me show you. So I don't know if you guys can tell, you can see over here the texture is really kind of showing a bit more, like the dry skin that I have over here. It almost looks a little bit flaky and raisiny, but on the rest of my face it actually looks really pretty. So I definitely don't give this foundation a thumbs down, but I wouldn't say that it is my absolute favorite foundation I've ever tried, just because of some personal preferences. If you like a natural foundation, I don't think you're gonna love this, because it says high coverage, like buildable light, what did they say? Medium to high buildable coverage. So it's not gonna give you that natural foundation look, but it definitely gives you like that true skin finish if you do not have dry, flaky skin or struggling with textured dry skin. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this foundation in the comment section down below. Also let me know what other foundations you want me to try. Thank you for watching this video, and as always, until next time, stay sweet.